police and fire crews can have just minutes to save lives. So that's why first responders in New Carlisle are putting their skills to work before disaster even strikes. News Center 16's Gabby Gonzalez has more.
This many flashing emergency lights typically signal trouble, but the site in downtown New Carlisle was all about preventing it.
What we want from our guys is when any of these buildings, if any of these buildings were ever to catch fire, that everybody knows exactly how we pre-plan the situation so we can get the fire put out in good order. The
town's emergency services teaming up to act out what needs to happen in a time of crisis.
It'd be second nature. It'd be real easy. We know what everyone's supposed to do.
In this scenario, multiple buildings are on fire. And though the guidelines to deal with disaster can be outlined in a classroom, Roseboom says going through the motions makes it a better learning experience.
Using the equipment to orient us and keep us up to date on the new techniques that are happening.
The crews followed protocol, even closing down a stretch of US 20.
So this pre-plan here puts everything in that mesh, everything together, so as a team we're very cohesive, very fluent.
Firefighters preparing hoses, police guarding the street, and EMS on standby for potential victims.
The big thing with working together as a team is everybody already knows what they do.
They even went as far as testing the town's water supply.
Not only the rescue techniques, how to approach the buildings, and also to apply water, and where would they get the water from, and so forth.
All this so that if disaster strikes, there is no hesitation. Gabby Gonzalez, News Center 16.
The stretch of US 20 that goes through downtown New Carlisle was closed for about 3 hours, but that has now been reopened to all traffic. Chief Roseboom says they would like to make these drills part of the routine for emergency crews.
reaction to the events today?
It's wonderful. For a volunteer fire department here in New Carlisle, supporting this community the way they do, it's just a marvelous activity. And I'm so glad to see and maintaining the professionalism of this wonderful fire department that serves our community. It's great.
And the semi stranded down there at the bottom of the hill?
Well, you know, we're going to have some problems, but we do what we can as best as we can.
Well, that's wonderful. Right here on the streets of New Carlisle, Indiana.